Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that you no longer feel afraid of speaking English. You walk into a room, meet new people, introduce yourself, and speak without constantly thinking, "Am I making a mistake?" You express your thoughts. You ask questions. You understand conversations. And most importantly, you begin to believe in yourself. Many people think that learning English means memorizing difficult grammar rules, complicated vocabulary, and long lists of words that they may never use. But the truth is much simpler. You do not need thousands of difficult words to start speaking English confidently. You need the right words, the words that people use every day, words like I, you, want, a need, a know, think, a good, a time, a people, a work, a life, a love, a learn, and believe. These simple words are the building blocks of English communication. Today, we are going to begin a journey through the most common English words. But this is not just about memorizing vocabulary. This is about changing the way you think about English. This is about replacing fear with confidence. This is about understanding that you do not have to be perfect before you begin speaking. You simply have to begin. Every person who speaks English fluently once struggled with simple sentences. Every confident speaker once made pronunciation mistakes. Every person who communicates naturally in English once had to learn words one by one. So, if you are learning English today, do not compare your beginning with someone else's middle. Give yourself permission to learn slowly. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to speak imperfectly, because every mistake is proof that you are trying. And every word you learn takes you one step closer to the person you want to become. Let us begin. The first word is I. I is one of the smallest words in English, but it is incredibly powerful. I am learning, I am trying, I am improving. I can speak English. I believe in myself. Notice something important. When you learn English, you are not only learning vocabulary. You are learning how to express your identity. The word I helps you talk about yourself, your dreams, your feelings, your experiences, and your future. Practice saying, I am happy, I am ready, I am learning, I am working, I am improving, I am becoming more confident. Do not simply read these sentences. Say them aloud. Your voice needs practice. Your mouth needs practice. Your mind needs practice. The next important word is you. You allows us to communicate with another person. You are kind. You are strong. You are learning. You can improve. You can do it. One of the most beautiful things about language is that it connects people. English is not just a school subject. It is a communication tool. It can help you meet people from different countries. It can help you understand books, movies, interviews, educational videos, and opportunities around the world. The next word is we. We means together. We can learn. We can improve. We can practice. We can grow. This word reminds us that learning does not have to be a lonely journey. When you practice English every day, you become part of a global community of learners. The next word is they. They allows you to talk about other people. They are working. They are learning. They are happy. They are ready. Now notice how just 4 words can help you create hundreds of sentences. I. You, we, they. These are simple words, but they are extremely important. Never underestimate simple words. Sometimes we are so focused on learning difficult vocabulary that we forget the power of basic English. A strong foundation is more important than a complicated vocabulary. Now let us talk about the word be. The verb be is one of the most important verbs in English. We use forms such as am, is, and are. I am ready. You are ready. He is ready. She is ready. We are ready. They are ready. The word be helps us describe people, situations, feelings, and conditions. I am tired. She is happy. They are busy. We are excited. You can practice these sentences every morning. When you wake up, say, I am awake. I am ready for a new day. I am thankful for this day. I am ready to learn. These sentences do something more than improve your English. They can also change your mindset. Language and confidence can grow together. Now let us move to another important word. Have means possession or experience in many common sentences. I have a book. I have a question. I have time. I have an idea. I have a dream. Think about that last sentence. I have a dream. Every person has dreams. Maybe your dream is to speak English. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you want to communicate with people from different countries. Maybe you simply want to feel confident when someone speaks English to you. Whatever your dream is, start with small actions. You do not need to change your entire life in one day. Learn one word, then another. Practice one sentence. Then another. Progress is created through small steps repeated consistently. The next word is do. Do is extremely common in English. I do my work. I do my best. I do exercise. I do what I can. And there is one sentence that every English learner should remember. I will do my best. You may not know every English word. You may not understand every sentence. You may make mistakes, but you can always do your best, and your best does not have to look perfect. Your best today may be different from your best tomorrow. That is okay. The next word is go. Go is a simple action word. I go to work. I go to school. I go home. I go outside. I go every day. You can use this word in many everyday situations. The next word is come. Come here. Come with me. Come tomorrow. Come inside. Again, these are simple expressions. But simple expressions are exactly what beginners need. You do not need to start with complicated sentences. Start with useful sentences. Start with sentences you can actually use in real life. Now let us look at the word want. Want is one of the most useful words for expressing your desire. I want water. I want food. I want to learn. I want to improve. I want to speak English. I want to become confident. When you learn the word want, you immediately gain the ability to communicate your needs and goals. The next word is need. I need help. I need time. I need water. I need practice. I need confidence. I need to learn. There is something important here. Do not be ashamed to say, I need to practice. Every skill requires practice. Nobody becomes fluent without practice. Nobody becomes confident without taking action. And nobody becomes excellent without making mistakes. The next word is know. Know allows you to talk about knowledge and understanding. I know the answer. I know this word. I know how to do it. But you can also say, I don't know. And that is completely okay. One of the biggest fears English learners have is being afraid to say, I don't know. But saying, I don't know, is not failure. It is honest communication. You can say, I don't know, but I will learn. That is a powerful sentence. I don't know yet. The word yet changes the meaning emotionally. I don't know yet. I can't speak English yet. I don't understand yet. I am not confident yet. The word yet reminds you that your current situation is not necessarily your final situation. Maybe you cannot speak English confidently today, but that does not mean you will never speak English confidently. You are learning. You are growing. You are becoming better. Now let us talk about think. Think helps you express opinions and ideas. I think it is good. I think you are right. I think English is important. I think I can improve. And here is another powerful sentence. I think I can do it. Sometimes confidence begins with a thought. Before you take action, you have to believe that action is possible. If you constantly tell yourself, I cannot learn English, your mind may stop trying, but if you tell yourself, I can learn, You create a different mindset. You may still struggle, you may still make mistakes, but you continue. That is what matters. Now comes one of the most important words in any language: love. I love my family. I love learning. I love helping people. I love this language. Love gives meaning to learning. If you learn English only because you are afraid of failure, learning can become stressful. But if you learn because you are curious, excited, and hopeful, the journey becomes more enjoyable. The next word is like. I like music. I like books. I like English. I like learning new words. I like talking to people. Use simple sentences to describe your interests. The more you connect English with your real life, the easier it becomes to remember. Now let us learn make. Make appears in many everyday expressions. Make a plan, make a decision, make a mistake, make progress. And remember this, you will make mistakes. Everyone does. Do not be afraid of mistakes. A mistake is not the opposite of learning. A mistake is part of learning. If you pronounce a word incorrectly today and then learn the correct pronunciation, you have gained something. If you make a grammar mistake and then understand the correction, you have gained something. If you speak a sentence that is not perfect but you communicate your message, you have gained confidence. So instead of asking, how can I avoid every mistake, ask, how can I learn from my mistakes? That question can change your entire learning journey. Now the word get has many meanings in English, which is why it is extremely common. I get up early. I get a message. I get help. I get better. I get tired. I get ready. One very useful phrase is get better. Tell yourself every day, I am getting better. Even if your improvement feels small, it is still improvement. Maybe yesterday you knew 20 words, today you know 25. Maybe yesterday you were afraid to speak, today you said 3 sentences. That is progress. Do not wait for a dramatic transformation. Look for small improvements. The next word is give. Give me a minute. Give me some time. Give me a chance. Give yourself time. That last sentence is important. Give yourself time. Learning a language is a journey. You cannot force fluency overnight. You cannot memorize your way to confidence in one day. You need repetition. You need exposure. You need practice. And you need patience. Now the word take. Take your time. Take a break. Take a chance. Take action. Take care. These phrases are useful in everyday English. But there is one phrase I especially want you to remember. Take action. Knowledge without action does not create results. You can watch hundreds of English videos. You can save thousands of vocabulary words. You can buy books. You can download applications, but eventually you must speak. You must practice. You must use what you learn. Do not become addicted to preparing. Become committed to practicing. The next word is see. I see you. I see the problem. I see the difference. I see what you mean. I see. In conversations, I see is a very useful expression because it can show that you understand what another person is saying. The next word is look. Look at this. Look here. Look carefully. Look at the sky. Look at your progress. And I want you to look at your progress. Not only your mistakes. Look at how far you have already come. Maybe you know more English today than you knew last year. Maybe you understand videos that you once could not understand. Maybe you can read English better. Maybe you can recognize words when you hear them. Those are signs of progress. The next word is say. Say it again. Say your name. Say the sentence. Say what you think. When you are learning English, do not only listen. Say the words. Your brain needs to connect the sound, the meaning, and the movement of your mouth. Practice aloud. Even if you are alone, even if nobody is listening, stand in front of a mirror and speak. Say, my name is. I am learning English. I want to improve. I can speak. I am becoming confident. The next word is tell. Tell me. Tell me your name. Tell me the answer. Tell me what happened. The difference between say and tell can be confusing for beginners, So do not worry about mastering every grammar detail immediately. Focus first on using useful expressions naturally. The next word is ask. Ask a question. Ask for help. Ask me. Can I ask you something? This is an extremely useful sentence. Can I ask you a question? If you are learning English, never be afraid to ask questions. Questions create learning opportunities. When you ask, you discover. When you discover, you understand. When you understand, you improve. Now let us talk about the word work. Work is part of everyday life for millions of people. I work every day. I work hard. I work from home. I work with people. I have work. But remember something important. Your work is only one part of your identity. You are more than your job. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than your current English level. You are a person with dreams, abilities, experiences, and potential. English is simply one skill you are developing. Do not let your current skill level define your future. The next word is time. Time is one of the most valuable things we have. I need time. I have time. I don't have time. It's time to learn. It's time to begin. And maybe this is your time. Your time to learn. Your time to grow. Your time to speak. Your time to believe in yourself. Do not keep saying, I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow can become next week. Next week can become next month. And next month can become next year. Start today. Even 5 minutes of practice is better than 0 minutes. Even one new word is better than no new words. Even one sentence spoken confidently is a step forward. The next word is day. Every day gives you another opportunity. Today is a good day. I learn every day. I practice every day. I improve every day. Make English part of your daily routine. You do not have to study for 5 hours. You can learn for 10 minutes, read for 10 minutes, listen for 10 minutes. Speak for 10 minutes, write for 10 minutes. Small daily practice can become powerful over time. Now the word good. Good is one of the most common and useful English words. Good morning, good job, good idea, good friend, good life, good work. But you can also learn words that make your English more expressive. Instead of always saying good, eventually you can learn words such as great, excellent, wonderful, amazing, and beautiful. But start with good. Master the basics first. The next word is new, a new day, a new word, a new idea, new opportunity, new beginning. Every time you learn English, you are creating a new opportunity for yourself. A new language can open doors, it can help you communicate, it can help you understand, it can help you connect. And sometimes, learning a language can change the way you see yourself. You realize that you are capable of learning something difficult. You realize that you can improve. You realize that you can continue even when something feels uncomfortable. That confidence can move into other areas of your life. Now the word first. First means the beginning or the earliest in order. First step, first day, first time, first lesson. Remember your first step. It does not have to be perfect. It only has to happen. Your first English sentence may be simple. Your first conversation may feel uncomfortable. Your first pronunciation may not be correct. That is okay. The first step is not supposed to look like the final step. The first step is simply the beginning. Now the word last, last time, last week, last day. But do not make your English journey your last attempt. If you struggle, try again. If you forget words, learn them again. If you make mistakes, correct them. If you lose motivation, remember why you started. Your journey is not over because today was difficult. A difficult day is just one day. Tomorrow gives you another chance. The next word is long, long time, long day, long journey. Learning English can be a long journey, but a long journey becomes easier when you divide it into small steps. Do not think, I have to learn 1,000 words. Think, Today I will learn 10 words, then tomorrow another 10, after that another 10. Step by step, your vocabulary grows. The next word is great, great job, great idea, great opportunity, and you can say, you are doing a great job. If you are watching this lesson and practicing these words, give yourself credit. You are doing something valuable. You are investing in yourself, and investing in yourself is never wasted. The next word is little. Little reminds us that small things matter. A little practice, a little progress, a little confidence, a little courage, a little patience. Sometimes a little effort repeated every day creates a huge change. Do not underestimate small beginnings. A tree begins with a seed, a journey begins with one step, and English fluency begins with one word. The next word is own. I have my own goals. I have my own journey. I have my own pace. Your learning journey belongs to you. Do not compare your progress with another learner. Someone may learn faster. Someone may have more time. Someone may already know another language. Someone may have grown up hearing English. That does not make your journey less valuable. Your only responsibility is to keep moving. The next word is same. We are the same. It is the same. Use the same sentence. And remember, every learner experiences similar struggles. You are not alone when you forget vocabulary. You are not alone when you feel nervous. You are not alone when you cannot understand native speakers. You are not alone when English feels difficult. Millions of learners experience the same challenges. What separates successful learners is not that they never struggle. It is that they continue despite the struggle. The next word is different. Different people, different ideas, different languages, different experiences. English gives you the opportunity to communicate across differences. You may have a different culture, a different background, a different accent, a different way of thinking. That is not something you need to hide. Your accent is part of your journey. Your goal should be clear communication, not pretending to be someone else. Speak English with confidence. Speak English with your own voice. Your English does not have to sound exactly like another person's English to be valuable. Now let us pause for a moment. We have already learned many powerful words, but do not rush. Learning is not a race. Go back, repeat, speak, listen, use these words in your own sentences. For example, I want to learn English. I need more practice. I know I can improve. I think I can do it. I love learning new words. I work hard every day. I take my time. I make mistakes, but I learn. I am becoming more confident. These sentences may look simple, but simple sentences can become the foundation of powerful communication. And this is the secret I want you to remember. Do not wait until your English is perfect before you start speaking. Speak while you are learning. Speak while you are making mistakes. Speak while you are improving, because confidence does not come before practice. Confidence often comes because of practice. The more you practice, the more familiar English becomes. The more familiar it becomes, the less frightening it feels. And when fear becomes smaller, your confidence becomes stronger. So today, choose a few words. Do not try to memorize everything at once. Choose 10 words, say them. Write them, listen to them, use them in sentences, then tomorrow review them and learn 10 more. This is how you build a strong foundation. One word at a time, one sentence at a time, one conversation at a time, and one day you will look back and realize something beautiful. The English that once seemed impossible has become part of your everyday life. You will understand more. You will speak more. You will listen more confidently. You will make fewer mistakes, and even when you make mistakes, you will no longer be afraid of them. You will simply correct yourself and continue. That is real progress, so keep going. Do not give up because English feels difficult. Do not stop because someone laughs at your pronunciation. Do not stop because you forgot a word. Do not stop because you made a grammar mistake. Keep learning, keep speaking, keep listening, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep believing that you can improve. Because you can. Your journey starts with one word, and today you have already learned many. This is only part 1. In the next part, we will continue building your vocabulary with more common English words, useful expressions, and practical sentences that you can use in everyday conversations. Until then, remember, you do not have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. You do not have to know everything. You just have to keep learning. You do not have to speak perfectly today. You just have to speak a little better than yesterday. Keep going. Your voice matters. Your effort matters. Your progress matters. And your future is worth the effort. If this lesson helped you, practice these words today and share in the comments which English word you are going to use first. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself.